Hey everybody, I'm John Granato. I host The Bench mornings on ESPN 97.5 and 92.5, and that's Josh Jordan. He's the editor of SportsMapHouston.com and co-host of Moneyline. Please hit subscribe to the channel and click the bell so you get notifications when we have new stuff out for you. Josh, over the weekend, a rumor began circulating about the possibility of the Bills threatening a move to Austin unless the city of Buffalo helped fund a new stadium. So far, this appears to be just posturing. The city of Austin hasn't heard anything about it, apparently, although there probably could be some people that have been talked to. But if the Bills did move to Austin, put a good product on the field, could the closeness and proximity mean that the Texans could lose ratings and revenue to an Austin franchise?
I think so. I mean, Joe Rogan made it cool to move to Austin. It seems like the whole world's moving there now. It's, one of the biggest cities in the country. And just the reputation of the Texans right now. I mean, we saw Randall Cobb get traded back to the Packers, and all his teammates told him he looked like a guy that just got out of prison. And then he compared the Texans to a startup where, he sees the Packers as like a Fortune 500 company. And think of the offseason the Packers have had with this Aaron Rodgers drama. It's been an ugly, ugly offseason for them. And yet the Texans they have the perception that they're a much worse franchise than the Packers. So I think the Bills could draw some eyes for sure.
Well, and look at where the Bills are compared to where the Texans are.
Yeah.
The Bills are really a competitor to beat the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game. The Texans, I don't think, not so much, in my opinion. Of course, what do I know?
Yeah.
But I really don't believe the Texans are there. Listen, I can't see Jerry. Cal McNair, if we had Cal McNair arguing against the other owners, I think they would move in next week. The Bills would be there next week. But thank God, Jerry Jones is up in Dallas, and he's going to shut this thing down because, quite frankly, the Bills are a better team than the Cowboys are. The Bills are a better team than the Texans are. The Bills could take over San Antonio and Austin if they move somewhere in between those two cities. And I could certainly see, and Jerry owns San Antonio now, right?
Yep.
I could certainly see the Bills taking over and being a team that this state clings to, let alone that area.
Oh, I totally agree. I mean, this would hurt Jerry the most. I've lived in Austin a couple different points in my life. They're all Cowboys fans there. You don't see a lot of Texans fans in Austin and San Antonio. That's Dallas Cowboy country, so that would affect them. For the Texans, though, it's like a 2-hour and change drive. You see Longhorn fans that live in Houston that make the commute on Saturdays to watch the Longhorns and drive back. I could see some, NFL fans in Houston that would make the drive to Austin to watch the Bills and come back. I don't think that's out of the question.
In a big game, absolutely. They're playing a good team. A big game, that wouldn't be bad at all. And look, their name is the Bills. Austin is our capital. Instead of that bison, they could have a sheet of paper with Greg Abbott signing a bill, and they could be those Austin Bills, right? I mean, how perfect would that? They got the perfect name to go to Austin already. That is just totally sweet, I think.
You missed your calling. You should be in marketing. That would be a sweet baseball cap I would rock.
Greg Abbott signing the bill. You get it? Yeah, okay, never mind.